not my best shoes for flying these, unfortunately, but they are good for walking.
Oscar Alpha, holding at Bravo, ready for departure. Nothing seen on approach, entering 18, so that track to depart.
So this is not the runway that we're taking off, this is 23. Normally it's
Oscar Alpha, entering runway 18.
Golf aiming for power, entering 23 Alpha to hold short of the intersection.
Alright, Oscar Alpha, rolling 18.
So that's the runway over there where he's going off now. Then you've got the drunk man waddle that you do in a tail dragger.
Why?
Because you can't see straight ahead.
Oh.
Okay, so we're here, all good. So, power checks. Holding it on the brakes. Up to 4,000. There's one mag, 75 drop, here's the other mag, same. T's and P's are all good. Okay, back to idle. Happy?
Yeah.
Golf Romeo for power just short of the intersection, nothing heard in the circuit, so entering backtracking for 18. There are runway edge markers there, so I don't want to go too far.
Say radio, Golf Lima Alpha Sierra Romeo, Northern Hangars, radio checking airfield data please.
Sierra Romeo, runway 18, left-hand circuit, QNH 1022.
It's going to want to swing left, so I need to be ready with right rudder.
We'll enter 23 and taxi to the intersection. Sierra Romeo. Takeoff Oscar Alpha, well cleared the zone this time, change on frequency to London information 124750, bye.
Yep.
Sorry, I should have warned you that time.
Golf, Bravo Oscar 0 there on the grass, 2 POV, 40 minutes flight local, request airfield information.
Could you Romeo, hello, 18 left-hand, QNH 1022.
18 left-hand 1022, Golf and Romeo.
Golf Romeo for power, just airborne, runway 18, right turn out to depart to the southwest. Alright?
Yeah?
If that's too much for you.
Yeah, a little bit, thanks. It's the second time I've been in the Eurofox, but I remember thinking last time as well, I find this like scarier than the gyro.
Yeah, I know what you mean. In a way, I do too.
I don't know why. We higher than in the gyro. I forgot.
Well, we're 1800 and climbing, so yeah. Boost pump coming off.
When was the last time you were in a commercial plane?
Oh, Palm Island, last February. If it bothers you, look ahead.
No, it's not bad. I'm not scared. I just find
I know exactly what you mean.
more unnerving than
Yeah.
the gyro. I don't know why.
But because it's the visibility is just so.
Maybe,
I think we're higher.
Maybe it's because you can't see in front.
Maybe.
Maybe it's because, I don't know.
Irony is, you do have to be a better pilot to fly this than the 182. It's more demanding. That's not a bad thing though.
Is it possible to fly planes without all this technology? iPad
Yeah,
and phone?
it is. A lot of the older planes, like the Cubs, they don't have any of this stuff. There's a guy at Ashcroft who I met yesterday. He's just bought one of these tailwheel Eurofox. It's his first tailwheel, so he was getting the instructor training him on it, and the instructor pulled the breakers so all of his instrumentation went, and made him fly just with what he had left, which is good practice.
Out for the get the other so changing to 83 now.
So, you know, at the end of the day, well, I've got a plane 1600 feet below, and this all helps. I mean, you know, there are some critical ones like the airspeed here and the altimeter, but you sort of know with the engine making that noise, if you hold it straight level, you're going to be okay. There was that famous Air France Airbus crash where their pitot tubes froze over. There were 3 senior pilots on the flight deck and they just made all the wrong decisions. And if you did just set a normal power setting, they'd have been okay, but they didn't. So it's good practice, and you know, when you're doing your exams, you're not allowed to use this stuff. They make you go by compass and timings. A lot of these Eurofoxes have much more modern setups with all of this being electronic, and I prefer this mix of what we've got here. I mean, this, like the VSI being analog, it's so much easier to see. I can see that's just above 0, I mean, we're just climbing, and you can see the trend. It's not particularly fast, this aircraft, you know, I mean, in a moderate cruise setting it will go faster, but we're doing an airspeed of 81 knots and possibly around 83, so there's hardly any very slight tailwind, mainly coming from the south. You know, the DFAN was faster than that. We've been getting 50% more. There again, it was a lot more expensive.
Llanbedr traffic, you're going to retire, joining downwind, 33 left hand.
What? Can't be 33 left hand, it just can't be. It's a southerly wind today. Oh, it makes no sense to me at all. We'll make our own decisions.
When people do skydiving, what altitude do they jump from?
Alright, 12,000 feet or so. Well, you can do it from all sorts.
So you can't breathe?
Well, you can, yeah. For a short period of time, like up to, and for most moderately fit people, it's fine. I just don't get it at all.
What are we on now?
What, altitude?
Yeah.
4,800.
Whoa.
It's smoother up here. A lot smoother. I mean, that's one of the reasons that commercial jets fly as high as they do. It's not the main reason. The main reason is fuel efficiency, but getting above the weather actually probably is one of the main reasons.
Really like the yellowness of your...
Yeah, I do. It's grown on me. Just down in Solcombe. People.
Llanbedr information, Golf Hotel Alpha India Golf is 10 miles from the south. 4,000 feet for joining and landing.
That's interesting. Where you get told. Yeah, they were really. There was a crowd of older people who were really into cars. They had a lot of cars, and they were really, saying how lovely it was. Yellow was a great colour. Apparently, they were saying I should get a yellow car.
Stopping at the runway 33 vacated.
I don't understand that. It makes absolutely no sense. 33 is up there. The wind, what wind there is been from the south all day.
Something about flying that makes me really sleepy.
Information, Golf Oscar Whiskey Bravo Alpha.
Llanbedr information, Golf Hotel Alpha India Golf, I'm on finals for runway 35.
They're all using whatever runway they want.
This is Golf Army Yankee here. There's no one in the tower today, so it's flying calls, traffic calls. You're on long paths of C3, I understand that. I think I have not heard of any other traffic in the circuit, so you should be fine. On finals for 35, I'm just out over the Maiden time, 2,000 feet. Golf India Golf. To confirm, sir, you are definitely taking 35, not 33 on long panels. Hey, firm, Golf India Golf. Roger that, just one of the taxis right in front of you.
Where's Barman?
Just round the corner, to the right. We're going to the right at the moment.
I was going to say, I can't see the
Go to the right. Better information. Golf Charlie India Romeo Papa is a Eurofox inbound, just turning at Farmer, 7 miles to run from the south.
This is Golf Army Yankee, now backtracking runway CC to the vessel. So departure.
Get smoother when we get over the sea. Very good, passenger.
There's so many people on the beach.
Oh, well that's not on.
We're not going to Barman Beach.
No, we're not. Okay, fuel pump is on. Everything electrical is on. We're on the right frequency.
This is Golf Army Yankee, land at runway 33 and ready for departure.
But it's down the 33. Okay, you're saying 33. I'm not convinced. I'm going to do an overhead join for 33. Means I can get a good look at the windsock.
Golf Bravo Yankee is climbing the overhead to 1,500 feet. Will be then departing the airfield to the north.
And Golf Romeo Papa will join the overhead from the south, currently 3 miles to run, altitude 2,000 feet. And the windsock does just look like it is 3-3, which is really surprising. Basically it looks like there is hardly any wind at all.
Golf Bravo Yankee is now going to vacate the airfield to the north, given the inbound traffic from the south.
There's quite a lot of people on that beach as well.
Yeah, well, we'll find a spot, but I mean it is a bank holiday and a beautiful day. We'll definitely find a spot. Okay, windsock does indeed. I'll take it all back, folks. You know, isn't it, over there?
Caravans or something on those fields.
Hold on a second. Golf Romeo Papa overhead, descending dead side, 3-3 and left hand. Can you hold that for me, please? Just keep hold of it, I won't need it. Okay, it might be a bit bumpy when we go over the dunes, just to let you know. Look at that though. Pretty magnificent. That ball in, Stuart. That's it. Power off, left rudder. There they are, caravans. Just expect some bumps in about 30 seconds per minute. Might not be, but normally you get updraft over the dunes. Golf Romeo Papa turning downwind, 3-3 left hand to land. Okay, feet are off brakes. Neutral. Within limiting, first stage flat, trim back. Aiming to land round about the intersection. full flat. Golf Romeo Papa, turning final 3-3. Clear brakes, 65 miles an hour, not even. Coming up. Not the best, but not the worst. That snowed. Big peak.
Oh.
Golf Romeo Papa is clear of 3-3, taxiing to the northern hangars for parking. Hey, all coming off.
Wow.